Le encanta el agua. How's the water for you?
Hermosa. Mira lo que es. No, hermosa.
Ooh, it's full out raining now, and the worst part is I... Good morning, everybody. We're here at the house. We got Donna and Juli. We're about to have some breakfast. We got some super good yogurt. This is the yogurt that Juli makes. She makes it out of like a big pot of yogurt, like the yogurts that you buy at the store. She mixes it with some milk and does some like special stuff. In Argentina, you don't really find like Greek yogurt and stuff, and she found a way to make it really, really, really good. Super rich.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh my god.
Today is kind of cloudy. It's not like the best day to go to the beach, but it's gonna be 29 degrees. Almost gonna be 12 p.m. So we're getting kind of late to the beach just because we're not gonna be there for too long. So today is actually my first day back because for the past like 3 days, I've had a really bad like stomach ache kind of thing where it was like all through the top here was just like hurting so much. I felt like I was pregnant, like I was giving birth. Like the whole top area here was just like having like big like muscle cramps and stuff. Oh, it hurt so bad. So anytime I would move or anything like that, I would literally have to go running back to the bed to lay down because it was like the only thing that really calmed me, like that like muscle cramping up. I am feeling a lot better and I just want to get out the house. So yeah, that's about it. I got the mate, the towel. We're gonna be taking Donna today and Juli's gonna come. So we don't have too much of a long day at the beach just because we're borrowing the umbrella and the chairs and stuff. So we're gonna be a little bit shorter at the beach than usual, but nonetheless, it's gonna be a really hot day and see what we can get in there. All that I got left to do is pack. ¿Qué más? El mate, la toalla. We got some cheap old sunblock from Amazon that my sister brought me from the US because the sunblock right now in Argentina, if you know, it is really overpriced, I think, for the most part. My sister got 6 of these for 37 bucks. 6 of them for 37. And if you want a bottle similar to this here in Argentina, probably a little bit better quality. Here, let me actually go grab it. So this bottle here for sunblock in Argentina costs about $20 to $25 depending on where you go and pick it up. 6 of these here were 37, like I mentioned. This is 236 milliliters and this is 250. So really similar on the size, but really different on the price and the quality. Overall, this one is better, but 6 of these for 37, it's a no-brainer. So this one we have like just in case. I use this for my face and stuff whenever I need it because again the quality is a little bit better there, but these ones have been just fine. I haven't burned myself yet. We're heading down to the beach now. We already got all the stuff. We have our reposeras, our sombrillas. The beach is right down over there. Today is beautiful, luckily, because it's middle of February. That means we only have March left, and March is very iffy for the summer times in Mar del Plata where it's not too hot. It's also not too cold either. It's like an in-between where you really can't enjoy it like you can in January and in February, but nonetheless, today is a good day for the beach. Today down at the beach, they're having a festival, not at the beach area, but like a park next to the beach. They're having a festival of the Medialuna. It's really good. I don't want to say croissant because people get mad here. It's not a croissant, but it looks just like a croissant, but smaller, and in my opinion, a lot better than a croissant. So, Medialunas.
Very different.
Yeah, very different. Muy distintas. Pero a la vez son muy similares en cómo se ven. Como se ven son similares.
Tampoco.
Yo creo que sí. How they look, they're very similar in my opinion. But Medialuna has a lot more of like a glazed look to it. It looks really like shiny because it has like alnivar, what they say on the outside, which is like melted sugar. And it's very fluffy and very buttery. Really good with the butter. But I'm gonna probably go pick one up to show you guys what's going on and for my curious self because I love Medialunas. They're one of my favorite things here, so we're likely gonna go get one. One thing that surprised me is they have churros in Argentina. Well, it surprised me when I first came here about like 6 years ago that churros were a thing here because in the United States, I only thought churros were from Mexico pretty much, but no. They got churros in Argentina, in Spain, they got them everywhere. So I think it's just me not really knowing the culture of churros and what they actually are. But here in Argentina, in Mar del Plata in specific, they're very good. Like these ones come with rellenos, a whole bunch of different churro options, and it's about $7 for a dozen churros. Look at this girl, she's looking at them ducks. Every time we walk by this lagoon area. She's always wanting to jump in, which she actually did jump in once. And she was trying to get a duck in the middle, but we had her on a leash and we pulled her right back in because, I don't know. Ow, girl. I just need her really hard in the leg. She stopped right in front of me, my baby. Come on, baby, let's go. You can really tell now that in February, today, it's a Sunday, 29 degrees Celsius. And this is one of the parking lots for the rented tents. Basically, you can use this to kind of like measure how many people are coming to the beach and at what times. And right now, there's not a lot of cars. Usually there's cars all through this parking lot here. Very hard to park. Pero we'll see. We'll see when we leave from here how many cars are in this area here to compare. Right now it's 12:40 p.m. and we'll be leaving probably around like 3:30, 4 p.m. maybe at the most, just because we have the dog. And we'll see how many people are in this parking lot from there. Today is beautiful. It looks windy, but there's not a lot of wind. It's nice and hot. The wind is actually very refreshing, so very, very nice. You see, we're probably gonna go more in the middle over there, just because there's not gonna be as much people like in between, and throughout the day it stays a little bit more calm in between here, just because you have to walk just a little bit more. Dale. Si la arena está fresca un poquito, yo creo que sí, ¿no? Dale, vamos por ahí. This baby girl enjoying the ocean. You wanna go to the water? Can you ir al agua? Vamos, let's go. Let's go, I'll go with you. Let's go. Woo! And then she wants to get right back out. Woo, babyta. I don't know if she's liking the water or she just likes to splash in it a little bit or what, because she goes in there and like freaks out with like zoomies and excitement and everything, and then I don't know, she kind of like 50-50 with the water. She loves to play with the water hose and stuff, but the ocean is still like the bubbles, I think. Vamos, let's go. Let's go in the water. Zoom, and she throws those like whiplashes where she just runs back. It's like she goes in there with a lot of fun, but she wants to get right back out. Le encanta el agua. Le encanta el agua, mi vida. Nice and refreshed here. Good girl. How's the water for you?
Hermosa.
¿Hermosa?
Preciosa el agua. Ya me quiero meter.
Bueno, dale. Yo todavía, a mí me faltó un poquito para armar allá atrás y no, porque le vi a ustedes corriendo ahí, me encantó. Entonces dije, bueno, voy a ir ahí un poquito. So to answer back to my previous video that I did last week, if you guys preferred my channel to be all English and Spanish, all Spanish, and I appreciate all the feedback that I got on that video there. So to answer you guys' question pretty much is, I'm gonna be keeping the videos that I'm gonna be doing mostly English, the way I've been doing it all along. I'm gonna implement Spanish the way I've been doing all along, but embrace Spanish a little bit more, talk a little bit more in Spanish, not with pretty much you guys, but mostly with like the people around me. Like when I have conversation with my wife, they're in Spanish for the most part, like I mentioned. So I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. And yeah, whenever I do speak Spanish, I'm gonna hopefully most of the time include the subtitles in the video there, so you guys can read along in English of what I'm saying there in Spanish. And yeah, pretty much I think it'll be pretty much straightforward. Nothing big is gonna be changing on the channel there, so pretty much keeping it that way. Got my wife, I saw her coming out of the corner of my eye there. ¿Cómo estaba?
Está preciosa.
¿Sí?
O no, no.
Bueno, yo ahora en un toque, if my stomach is better, sí, si mi panza está mejor, porque yo recién cuando me paré para ir allá, tipo mi panza estaba hecha mierda, tipo lo sentía re mal. So I'm gonna probably wait a little bit, wait for my stomach. I don't think, if I go in, I'm probably just gonna get my like body wet and that's it, because when I start walking around or jumping around too much, like my stomach starts killing me. And it's not that I have to go to the bathroom. It's like, it's a different type of, like, I don't know. It's, my stomach feels like it's exploding in the inside. So, yeah, I am probably just gonna go in, get my body wet to get fresh, and then that's it. A ver, ¿qué está pasando?
Estoy peinando y digo, uy, a ver qué tengo acá. Alga, pero el peine está lleno de algas. Le decía a él, tengo un olor a alga, porque el mar hoy está lleno de algas. Pero por todos lados.
Terrible. Pero un montón.
Esto de peinarme nada más.
One thing that we've been working on big time coming to the beach trying to come in the summertime, and we were worried that we weren't going to be able to do too much just because of our puppy, of Donna, because at the house we do not have air conditioning or anything like that. To leave her at the house for so long, we were worried that one, she was going to suffer from boredom. She wasn't going to have pretty much a good day because we're not really able to leave her out in the front patio just because the sun shines on there for so long. So our only option was to really leave her in the apartment, and from there it wasn't the best just because, like I said, there's no air conditioning and it gets really hot in there. We had no other option than to pretty much cut our day short at the beach and pretty much go home and take her out, have her refresh a little bit more, and yeah. We found that slowly bringing her to the beach day by day, she's been doing better and better. In the beginning, she was very, very nervous with like the other dogs because there's a lot of loose dogs on the beach. Not that she wants to fight the dogs or she's aggressive or anything like that, but is that she wants to go to the dogs, and she's also very like food hungry. So she loves to eat, and she pretty much would go to all the tents and try to take people's sandwiches and things like that. So we're worried that us bringing her to the beach, we were gonna have problems with keeping her on a leash, because normally during the wintertime we come to the beach, we keep her off leash, so she'll run around the whole beach. She has everything to herself. So yeah, us bringing her on leash, she was a little bit nervous there, and the other thing is that just the whole atmosphere of all the people playing soccer, people running around, we were worried that was gonna make her nervous. But at the end of the day, look at her, she's just sleeping like crazy here. She's just nice and relaxed, nice and refreshed. She went all the way in the water today. She actually swam for the first time, and now she's just refreshing here in the shade. Definitely understanding more the beach vibes, no?
Yeah.
If anybody wondering, we do have her water. Where's her water? Right here. If anybody wondering, we do bring her water. It's in the little Stanley thermos like lid thing here, and we try our best to not have sand in it. And she's drinking water, nice and refreshed. You know what we have? Mate.
Matecitos.
Tenemos matecitos. ¿Estás para unos mates?
Mate time.
Yo creo que sí. Igual, I can't have too many mates. I'm probably gonna, tal vez una.
One mate.
Tal vez una o dos. I'm gonna probably have one or two mates, just because, like I said, my stomach has been on one, and I don't know if drinking mate is gonna be the best thing. But check out this thermos. This is our Las Vegas Stanley thermos that we decorated with a whole bunch of Amazon stickers that we ordered from United States, and this beautiful USA sticker that my mom sent me over. Amazing. This thermos I got for $20 at Walmart in the pandemic. And then we have the rest of the mate stuff. ¿Querés tomar los dos? Dale. Here is el resto de la yerba, not too much yerba there. And we got the mate. All right, I'm headed down now to go pick up some Medialunas over at the Medialuna festival that's going on that I showed in the beginning of the video. But you can see now a lot more people are at the beach. There's a lot more movement than what there was just a few hours ago. Look at this beautiful Peugeot. This is like kind of like my dream car here for Argentina. Not this model in particular. This is the GT. This is like the newer ones, but really nice vehicle. Super nice paint also. A lot of people don't like Peugeot just because they say that the car falls apart and stuff, but I think that overall the car is actually, it looks really good. And the part that they say falls apart is mainly the plastics and the way the car is actually built. But I like it. I like that one is a 208, the 208 model Peugeot. Super beautiful. You can see over there is like the butt of the car. The end is like a little hatchback kind of thing. And in Argentina in general, most of the vehicles are small. Like you can see, this is an older car, but it's a small vehicle. Then they have, well, these big truck style things here, like these SUVs, this Hilux. These are bigger, but most of the vehicles here overall are a lot smaller than the United States. Like you don't see too many F-150s, and when you do, they're freaking huge compared to the rest of the vehicles here. Like it really doesn't make sense when you see them parked or anything like that. The bigger trucks are just massive. Here's another 208. This is one of the newer ones also. And this is beautiful for like the style vehicles here. It's one of the nicer ones. Even on the used market, they're going for like 16 to 20,000 for that little vehicle like that. So in my opinion, very overpriced. And that's how a lot of people's opinion is with the like the used market vehicles in Argentina. They're just so expensive right now. It just makes it not impossible to buy, but like who's gonna spend 20,000 for a used vehicle? It's like, what? That's for like the newer used vehicles. You can see here's another 208, and the newer vehicles are like the used market on the newer vehicles are expensive for no reason. And even this, like this is a like an older car here. I don't know if it's like a 2007 or something like that, but guarantee for a vehicle like that one back there, it's about 7 to 10 grand. Like even this one here, this one's probably easily 11 grand what they're trying to sell it for. People buy it, people pay for it, which is ridiculous. So it just like further supports the expensive prices on the vehicle. So right now it's probably not a good time to buy a vehicle. Unfortunately, I want to buy one right now and got to deal with those prices. And yeah, just out of question. Like I had a 2004 Ford Fiesta that I paid $2,500 for back in 2021. More than likely, if I want to buy that same Ford Fiesta today, it's going to be over 4 grand. And the car wasn't even that worth it. Like it was worth it for 2,500, but for any more, it's like ridiculous prices there. So yeah, unfortunately that's the situation with the vehicles. But anyways, we're heading down now to the festival that's right down over there. And check out these birds that are right on the beaches here. They're always trying to attack my dog when we walk through here, but they're always like flying, showing aggression and stuff, and I have to like trying to ward them off with the dog leash. Anyways, let's get over to here and get to that festival. Look, if anybody is curious on the prices for the rental tents and the parking, it's about $9 for a day parking here, which isn't bad. I thought it was going to be more. And then for a tent, and it gives you access to like the whole facility here, which has like a private pool and things like that, for 50,000 pesos. Right now the exchange rate is about 1,180 to 1,200. So give or take $42-$45. Not sure, that's quick math. This is an emergency room, like emergency office area right on the beach, where it's actually saved me a few times with my asthma. I've had really bad asthma attacks there, and they quickly attended me. It was literally, I come in with no paperwork, no nothing. I just give them my name, give them my passport number, not even my passport, and they gave me the medical help that I needed there, which was pretty much an injection for the asthma to kind of like cut off the allergies. And yeah, that place really helped me there when I was really in need, and it was 100% free, which is pretty cool. So look, this is coming up here to the feria. The feria, you can see there's more like these pond areas here, like this natural reserve, whole bunch of like geese and ducks and things like that. Got some more on this side here. La fiesta de la Medialuna. So here you can see they sell like a whole bunch of like random little things here, like you can get mates and like candles and things like that, and a whole bunch of things. Oh look, they got some Medialunas over here. Let's see. Oh, those look good. Look, they got the TV here. There's a lot of people. My wife came down here yesterday to kind of check everything out while I was sick, and she mentioned that there was no more Medialunas. Like this Medialuna event, there was nothing. But now it looks like all the puestitos, all the little stands have Medialunas, all these through here. And she said there was one from El Cóndor. That is right there, El Cóndor, a very popular coffee shop place here in Mar del Plata. But I'm not gonna try one of those. I'm gonna get probably one of these more local ones. Let's see here, which one should I go with? These ones look good. They look good. Let's see. Hola. ¿Qué tal? Bien, sí, te pido 2 medialunas, ¿puede ser?
Sí.
Uno solito, son dulces, ¿no? ¿Estas?
Sí, todas
Dale.
dulces.
Una dulce y uno relleno de dulce de leche.
¿Querés elegirla?
Dame esta se ve linda ahí.
Dale. Qué olorcito a comida.
Sí, terrible. No sabía que había más tipo que solo medialunas de tipo de comidas y cosas así también.
Ah,
Acá al lado tienen panchos.
Sí, pusieron de todo un poco para que la gente venga y se lleve.
No, buenísimo. ¿Y qué precio tiene para los dos?
Tiene 700 y 600.
1300, a ver. Acá te dejo 1000 rápido. Ya 1300, ahí estamos. Joya. Sí, por nada.
Viene bien.
And there it is, super cool ambiente, a lot of people. This is like a park that I come to all the time. I used to come here all the time with my little sister. And yeah, super chill, super laid back. And they just put it right in between the park, right next to the beach and stuff. So not bad. I think it's the second year that they've done this festival, so makes it easy to get some really good medialunas. So we got the first one, like I said, from El Condor, and the other one is from a location that I've never heard before. I went to that one just because it looked like the smallest one there, and I wanted to support the stand and see how the medialunas look and how good they are. I'm pretty sure they're good. All medialunas here in Mar del Plata are really, really good. So yeah, I went to that one just because there wasn't too many people, not too much movement going on at that one, so figured it would be a good spot. All right, we're coming back to the beach, but this is the example that I was saying about like the big trucks and stuff and the small vehicles. Like this is a very common vehicle that you find here is going to be the Volkswagen Up and a Chevy Cruze, and you can see that they're small vehicles, and you have another Chevy Cruze here, another really small Nissan here, and then you have this monstrosity of a truck. Like it's huge. Like the size of this Ram is like absolutely doesn't fit in with the rest of the vehicles here. There's no vehicles that are really this size. You can see like compared to this bigger vehicle here, like these Dodge Rams and F-150s and bigger vehicles like that really are not common. And you can see back there, there's another beautiful little Peugeot and this giant Ram 1500. There's also Ram, I think 2500s here also. Just as an FYI for anybody wondering, they do have public bathrooms. And on this side over here, it's like all the things that they have for like wheelchair access and all that you just ask for assistance here at the beach. I think the lifeguards can get it for you or something like that. And they give you like a little, I think it's like a wheelchair for the sand. It has like bigger tires and stuff, so it is a little bit more wheelchair access, even though Mar del Plata has a few wheelchair access beaches where it has like the wooden planks that go pretty much all the way out to the sand. All right, these are the alfajores, not alfajores, the medialunas that I got. A super tiny little medialuna with relleno de dulce de leche. Look at that. Oof. No, that is really, really good. Basically, like I said, a mini croissant, but this is a medialuna.
Esa sí se parece a un croissant.
¿Viste?
Esa se ve que es como casera. No, esto no es para vos, mami.
Y después me elegí this one. This is just a regular medialuna with nothing inside.
Y esta es como de la típica medialuna marplatense, que es de El Cóndor, que es un lugar de café, panadería de acá de Mar del, muy conocido. Y así se ven, que son más blanditas, es otro estilo. Pero varía mucho la forma de la medialuna dependiendo el lugar que lo hace o la persona que lo hace. Pero las medialunas de Mar del Plata son conocidas por ser las más ricas del país. O sea, real, no vas a probar otra medialuna o otra factura en general tan rica como las que hacen acá en Mar del Plata. Así que si están por acá,
Try the medialunas here because, no joke, they're really good. And then this is like a basic medialuna. This one that has dulce de leche, and the one that doesn't have anything is like the really basic one. The one that I would really recommend to try is the medialunas that are relleno de jamón y queso. The ones that have ham and cheese on the inside, like basically a mini sandwich, and then they toast it in the oven or they make it into like a little panini, kind of squish it. Amazing, because it has the sweet and the salty, and oh my god, you never tried anything like it. I can guarantee you, and it's amazing. Definitely medialunas. And yeah, look at the day now. Whoa, it looks really cool in the video. Look at that cloud. This big old clouds coming in now. It was cloudless when we got here, but now it's kind of getting like this. It's a little bit more wind, but it's still really, really hot right now. Anyways, let's do a taste test of this one that's relleno, because I heard the doctor told me that these are really good.
yeah, for your belly.
Yeah, the doctor told me that you have to eat pasta like we did last night and medialunas the next day. That has to go in that order.
Dulce de leche mejor.
It's because you need a it cures the stomach. So,
Yeah, para hacerlo aún mejor.
Yo digo que estaba seca, pero no.
So fluffy. ¿Está rica?
Ahora sí ya. Pasé lo mejor.
A ver, quiero probar un pedacito.
Dale, prueba. Está buena.
De sabor es muy rica.
Está buena. Está tan distinta de los de la cadena grande.
Claro, se siente que es muy casera, pero está rica.
There you go. All right, let's do the other taste test. But I'm gonna bite this dulce de leche part because it's about to fall, so you can kind of see the inside of it. This is the inside. You can see all the layers that really make up what a media luna is. Super good. Muy distinta. Me gustó.
Claro, porque es bien caserita. A ver, por favor, esto.
Very homemade. Yeah, you see?
Sabrosa.
You can see that's good quality by the inside of how the repulgue is. Know what they say?
No,
El repulgue, no?
el hojaldre.
El hojaldre. The layers that it has, how many times it's been folded in half. Gives it a really unique kind of like texture to it.
Ahora vamos a ver la diferencia con una medialuna que es de panadería o que se hace a grandes cantidades. El Cóndor, por ejemplo, no sé la cantidad de sucursales que tiene acá en Mar del Plata. Un montón. Entonces la diferencia es grande porque la hacen con máquinas, lleva como otro proceso. Entonces esta es como más blandita. Si rompemos, mira. Mira lo que es. No, hermosa.
Wow.
Hermosa. Cheers. Está buenísimo.
It's like, they're really fragile to make too. Like you have to, from what I was told, when you make the media luna, you have to leave it in its position to like rest and you can't move it, you can't change the temperature, nothing like that. So it's like very fragile to make a media luna for it to come out the way it does. So yeah, a lot of work goes into it. The flavor is phenomenal. Really, really good. You can see how quickly the day changed over there.
Mira atrás.
It is raining all through Waikiki Beach over there. There's a whole bunch of rain. Probably a little bit past it where the aquarium is at. And then back here, it looks pretty bad, but not as bad. But considering that today was like a completely día despejado. ¿Despejado o espejado?
Despejado.
Despejado. Today was un día despejado, which means that there was no clouds, nothing like that when we got to the beach. Now we're hearing some of the roaring of the thunder over there. You can see some of the rain coming through. This is, si no me equivoco, vivimos en Mar del Plata, ¿no?
Yeah.
This is something to remind you that you live here in Mar del Plata.
Tenés todos los climas en un mismo día. Por ejemplo, hoy a la mañana, cuando nos levantamos, estaba nublado y estaba fresquito, tipo, no es que hacía frío, pero había un airecito fresco y estaba re nublado. Y ya después al mediodía salió el sol espectacular, un calor que fue cuando llegamos acá, que no había ni una nube, estaba el cielo totalmente despejado. Y ahora está este cielo así, hermoso, me encanta estas nubes. Pero es así, Mar del Plata es así. Y es hermosa así como es. Mirá, está re lloviendo allá. Pero re contra lloviendo.
Pero se ve como pasó rápido porque estaba todo
Ya.
nublado acá.
Es que esa nube pasó por acá arriba y se fue para allá.
Wow.
Entonces, si ya se fue para aquel lado, ya nosotros estamos bien.
Wow.
El tema es si viene de atrás.
And here, de la nada, I don't know where it starts to rain just a little bit. There's a little bit of rain falling on the umbrella here. Wow, how did the day changed? But look at that. Look at all the people that are still here. All the people in the water. Wow. That's the good thing about Mar del Plata, because ain't no rain gonna stop nobody here. People are still gonna enjoy the day. ¿Cómo lo ves? ¿Qué dices? Sí, para mí, como viene el viento del norte,
Estas nubes acá y sigue precioso.
that piece there is gonna come over us here. And we're gonna avoid all this here. But yeah, nonetheless, beautiful day. Here, let me walk down over here to see a little bit more of the rain that's over there, how it passed right over us, luckily. Look at that. Look at the contrast of the blue skies and the gray clouds. Ain't nobody scared. Nobody's worried here. Look at that. Worried that the summer was over here in Mar del Plata. There are thousands of people here. Man, look down there. Look at that wave of people. Wow. Somebody's in a big ball over there. Yeah, just awesome day. Awesome day. And over here too, looking down, Yeah. That is awesome. Over there is Waikiki. That's like a really good surf spot. There's a lot of surfers. You can see some of them on the waves over there. There's also a restaurant right in that building, like house kind of thing there. Like a Hannah Montana house right there on the beach. Beautiful. I got my matecito. We're good. ¿Cómo se cambió el día? Baby, it's okay, Donna. You see the direction of the wind changed a little bit. Now we have wind coming in from the south. So technically that means that these clouds here should be pushed over there, hopefully. Because you can see where all the rain started. Now it's a lot better like direction. But the beach has been cleared out. A lot of people left. A lot of people still holding on also to see if the day gets better, or they just really don't care. But it's raining now. Woo, it's full out raining now. And the worst part is I left all my, like the sheets and the bed sheets and everything hanging outside to dry because I washed them this morning. Oh, hopefully it doesn't get wet too bad. Anyways, we're still holding on here. Bueno, arrancó un poquito más, ¿viste? Pero está bien. Igual, si lo ves de acá, no sé si se va a aclarar. Solo si sigue el viento viene a esa dirección. But look, the whole city down there now is all covered in rain now. Oh, come here, baby. Ahí está. Me parece que ya estamos salvos. It was just literally downpouring right now. And now it looks like it was just a little strip of cloud. We're kind of at the end of this piece here that I was hoping that would move to the side. Ended up moving to the side where the rain started over there. It's now over there and it's out of here. Awesome. Awesome. But there's still a bunch of thunder and stuff, but it looks like even the sun va a salir.
Puede ser, ¿eh?
Bring it on, bring it on. Now the beach is empty also. Literally a whole bunch of people left. A whole bunch of people left. So we're good. Wow, and now look at this. Honestly, today is a very, very crazy day with this weather. Look at the sky, how basically we are in like the clean zone now. The sun is out and downtown looks absolutely horrible with the rain over there. So that, I guess, was just over us right now. It's still raining a little bit, but wow, this is like a weird day where you have all the gray over there, the blue. The beach is almost empty now compared to how it was earlier. Still quite a few people did not leave. Yeah, it's raining again. Wonder from where. But nonetheless, good day. And that is it for today. You can see here's the parking lot. There's still a bunch of people, surprisingly, after all that rain and everything going on. There's still a bunch of people that are down at the beach. So yeah, beautiful day. Very crazy with the weather, with how the sun came back out and the clouds over there with all that rain. Super crazy. The Medialuna was really good. ¿Qué te pareció?
Riquísimo.
It was good.
Muy rico.
It was a little bit dry just because it was sitting outside in the wind. It usually is a little bit more sweet, a little bit more like fresh kind of feeling, but nonetheless, really good. But anyways, I appreciate you guys watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop me a like. And that is it for today. See ya. Peace.